Speech on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on Ambedkar Jayanti, 14 April. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for giving me this great pleasure to present before you a speech on a great person, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Full name Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, popularly known as Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, a jurist, politician, economist, social reformer, was born on 14 April 1891 in military cantonment of Maho in Madhya Pradesh to Ramji Maloji Sakpal, his father, and Bhimbai Sakpal, his mother, in a Meher Dalit caste. Because of his caste, he was not allowed to sit inside the classroom. When he had to drink water, the higher caste had to pour water in his glass, or else he had to go without water. After his mother's death and retirement of father, he had lived in difficult circumstances, but anyhow he passed examination and went to high school. His original surname was Sakpal, but Krishnaji Keshav Ambedkar, his Devrukhe Brahmin teacher, changed his surname to his own surname Ambedkar in school records. When he was 15 years old, he married to 9-year-old girl Ramabai. In 1907, he passed his matriculation and by 1912 he got his degree in economics and political science from Bombay University. In 1915, he passed his MA in economics from Columbia University in New York City. In 1927, he completed his PhD in economics from Columbia University and became the first Indian to pursue PhD. Then he had decided to launch active movements against untouchability while practicing law in Bombay High Court. In 1930, he launched the Kalaram Temple movement in which 15,000 volunteers assembled, making one of the greatest processions of Nashik. On 25 September 1932, he signed Pune Pact to denote untouchables, depressed classes among Hindus, who were later called as ST and SC under the India Act 1935 and then Indian Constitution 1950. And due to this, depressed class received 148 seats instead of 71 in the legislature. In 1935, he became principal of Bombay Government Law College for 2 years and then chairman of Ramjas College, Delhi University. In 1936, he founded the Independent Labour Party. After his first wife's death, he married to Savita Ambedkar in 1948. Upon India's independence on 15 August 1947, he became the nation's first law minister, and on 29 August he was appointed as chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee to write India's new constitution and was adopted on 26 November 1949 by Constituent Assembly. In 1951, he resigned from the cabinet and appointed to the Rajya Sabha in 1952. Since 1948, Ambedkar suffered from diabetes and poor eyesight and held court words during 1955. In 1956, he completed his final work on manuscript, The Buddha and his Dhamma, and after 3 days, he died in his sleep on 6 December 1956 at his home in Delhi. He has done so many work for us, like he advocated birth control to develop the Indian economy, emphasized equal rights for women for economic development, worked for untouchables, and so on. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was one of the most influential hero in our Indian history. It is no surprise that his birthday, 14th April, is commemorated with such pride as Ambedkar Jayanti. Now, this is our responsibility that the name of this great Indian patriot will always remain alive in the pages of history and the heart of every Indian. He was bestowed with Bharat Ratna Award in 1990 for this exemplary work in Indian reforms. According to him, if you believe in living a respectable life, then you believe in self help, which is the best help. Thank you.